in the peaceful land of Umiko village, there lived a young girl named Adana. She was the only daughter of Chief Okori, the richest man in the community. People called her the Princess of Gold because her life was filled with luxury, respect, and comfort. Many rich men wanted to marry her, but Adana believed her destiny would be perfect. One evening, as the village prepared for a great festival, Adana went to the river called Merindu to fetch water. She went with her maid, laughing softly as they walked through the bush path. Everything looked peaceful. Until something unexpected happened. As Adana bent down to scoop water, the bushes shook violently. Suddenly, a wild leopard jumped out with burning eyes. Adana froze in fear. Her maid screamed and ran away, leaving Adana alone. The leopard moved closer, ready to attack. Death was standing right before her. Just as the leopard was about to strike, a loud voice shouted, "Leave her alone." Out of the bushes came Obina, the madman of Umiko village. His clothes were torn, his hair scattered, and his body dirty. People mocked him daily, but at that moment, he was fearless. Obina grabbed a heavy stick and attacked the leopard. The beast scratched him deeply, tearing his skin, and blood poured down his body. But Obina refused to stop. He fought like a warrior, struggling until he landed one final powerful strike. The leopard fell and died. Obina dropped to his knees, weak and bleeding. Adana stood shaking with tears. Obina looked at her and whispered, "Go. Before another one comes."
Go. Before another
Immediately
one comes.
after speaking, he collapsed on the ground. Adana ran back to the village screaming for help.
Stay with me.
When the villagers arrived, they were shocked. The man they mocked was lying half dead, covered in blood.
He's half dead.
Even Chief Okori was speechless. That night, Adana could not sleep. Her heart was heavy, and she kept remembering the sacrifice Obina made. The next morning, Adana shocked everyone.
Father, I beg you.
She went to her father and said,
"Rest up, family."
"Father, I want to marry Obina." Chief Okori shouted in anger, calling her foolish. The elders gathered, women gossiped, and men laughed. But Adana stood firm and said, "If I abandon him after he saved me, then I am not worthy to live." The day Adana married Obina, the whole village came out. But many came only to laugh.
What a disgrace.
They mocked her,
Adana,
saying a
what's
rich
this?
princess married madness. Obina stood confused, laughing sometimes, speaking to shadows. Yet Adana held his hand with courage and love. After the marriage, Adana left her father's palace and followed Obina into a small hut outside the village. Her life of wealth ended instantly. No servants. No soft bed. No fine food. Only suffering. Poverty and love. Every day Adana washed Obina, fed him, and cleaned him. Sometimes he shouted at her. Sometimes he pushed her away. At night, Adana cried under the moonlight, missing her old life. But she never regretted her choice because she remembered how Obina saved her. One day, an old herbalist woman named Mama Ezim visited them.
Please, Mama Ezim.
She examined Obina carefully and said, "This is not ordinary madness.
These herbs may call it back.
This is a wounded spirit."
We will see.
She gave Adana bitter herbs and said, "Boil this. Let him drink. Love can heal what medicine cannot." Adana followed the instructions faithfully. At first, Obina refused, but she begged him with tears. Slowly, Obina began to change. He started sleeping well, stopped talking to shadows, and his eyes became clearer. His mind was returning little by little. One morning, Obina woke up and looked around. He stared at Adana and asked calmly, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Adana's spoon fell from her hand. With tears, she answered, "I am your wife, Adana." She explained everything, and Obina broke down crying, shocked by the love she
Adana,
showed him.
forgive me. I
Obina
did it
fell
all
on
for
his
you.
knees and cried,
Obina, my
"Why would you do this for
I
me?
can't bear to see you cry.
I was a madman."
I am your wife's
Adana hugged him tightly and whispered, "Because you were the only one who treated my life like it mattered."
I am your wife's
They cried together,
My love, we knew
and their tears became the beginning of a miracle. As Obina healed, his memories returned.
my love.
One evening he suddenly stood up and said, "I remember." He explained how armed men attacked his family years ago. His mother died,
have to keep
and fear
going.
destroyed his mind.
My wife, I have something.
Then he
important to
revealed
tell
his
you about
father's
my family.
name, Chief
What is
Nochukwu of
My father is
Umudai,
Chief
one of the
Umatumurike,
richest men in the land. The next day,
Look,
Adana
Obina,
and Obina
our
traveled
new
to
life is
Umudai.
waiting.
Yes, Adana.
When they
We are
arrived
almost
at Chief Nochukwu's compound, the guards tried to chase them away.
Obina, my son.
But Obina shouted boldly, "Tell Chief Nochukwu his son has returned." When Chief Nochukwu
Obina,
came
my
out
son.
and saw Obina, his
Father.
walking stick fell. His lips trembled. "Obina,"
Obina, my son.
he whispered.
Father.
Obina knelt down and said,
Obina?
Yes, Father, it is me." The old chief screamed and hugged him tightly, crying like a man
Obina?
whose heart had been
Yes,
broken
Father,
for
it is
years. The
me.
chief turned to Adana with tears and asked, "Who is this
Adana?
angel?" Obina
Yes,
replied,
Father,
"She is my wife. She loved
Who
me
is
when I
this
was
angel?
nothing."
She is my wife.
Chief Nochukwu fell to
Adana,
his
you
knees
are
and
an
said,
angel to
"My
us.
daughter, you are more
Chief.
precious than gold."
Your words touch my soul.
When Adana and Obina returned to Umika
Adana,
village, the same people who mocked her
forgive
became
me.
silent.
I forgive you, Father.
Chief Okori rushed out and saw the truth. Obina was not just a madman, he was a prince. Chief Okori cried and begged his daughter for forgiveness.
Sharing with you all
Obina and
fills
Adana
my
built a
heart.
great home and
Our
helped the
joy
poor,
is in
widows,
giving.
and children. Obina became
Sharing with you
respected,
all fills my heart.
and Adana
Our
became a
joy
symbol of
is in
true
giving.
love. And the village learned a powerful
quiet of
lesson:
night,
never
we
laugh at
find
someone who
unity
has
and hope,
fallen, because
gazing at the
tomorrow they
same
may
moon
rise
that
and wear a
watches over
crown.
us all.
Mora,
In the
sometimes,
quiet of
the
night,
person the
we
world
find
calls
unity
useless
and hope,
today
gazing at the
is the
same
king
moon that
waiting to be
watches over
restored
us all.
tomorrow. Subscribe, share, and follow for more.